Welcome back to Moment of Truth with Mswenk London. The time is 34 minutes after 11 a.m. I'd like to get back to the topic that we were having about what it means to be the youth of today in South Africa, our land, our country. After so many years of democracy, after so much fighting, after an entire pandemic, much to say, I asked the question. I was watching a video, on actually on Facebook itself, and there was a gentleman who was saying that the youth of today, obviously, he's much older and he looks like he's well past his 50s. He was saying that the youth of today are unemployable. And I didn't quite understand what he was saying. But then he went on to further say that the reason being we're unemployable is that we as the youth are not going out and seeking to look for jobs. We are waiting to be given these jobs that we cry about, of this unemployment. We are not going out and going to hustle, as he put it. He dated back to saying that back in his day, when you looked for a job, you would go to, wherever they are building. If they are tiling, you go learn that skill of tiling so you can just help out. You go help out with the grocery shopping, help people out so you can make money, so you can hustle, So there's that, with the unemployment problem. He says we are unemployable. We don't go out and go looking for jobs. I feel that he might, like I was saying earlier, he might be out of touch because, we have to think with a job, looking for a job, the way you look for a job nowadays is through the internet, dropping off your CVs. Now, look at that. CVs, printing CVs, it costs money. Getting to the place to print those CVs, you need transport, which costs money. Going to an internet cafe to email CVs, it costs money. Transport, money. So we already started at disadvantage from the get-go. You understand? We, like, you guys, if you have any suggestions of how the youth of today can, help themselves get, employment, to be employed, to be financially free, because all we want is financial freedom in this life, to create a generational wealth, for our families, and for our future generation, our children and their children. You understand it? Just as we've been given opportunity to go to these white schools, Model C class schools, and then we go to these varsities. Some go through bursaries, some go through NSFAS, some, hustle and pay for the universities, and some are just not fortunate enough to even get there. How can we help ourselves? Please tell us on our WhatsApp on 065 That is 065 How can the youth of today in 2022 help themselves in the manner that they are right now, in the situation that we are in today's situation of unemployment, in today's situation of ongoing recession, if you can say. There's high fuel prices, there's load shedding, the politics is a mess. Our president is fighting within his cabinet with his public protector. There's no liable. There's no one who's being put liable. I would also like to touch up on the president with the farm matter. How is he in such a situation that he's not being accountable as a leader? You know, how can we look at it and move past it? And are we in the era of a much harsher president in a dictatorship, in a sense? Is he a tyrant? What do you think? Please tell us. Please comment what you think on the situation. Also, as the youth, how do you think? How do you feel? Depression. A lot of people complain about depression, and we've lost a lot of people from depression, especially in the youth. How is it playing a role in today's society in terms of, you know, just ordinary life, getting by, going to work, you know, and just living? Please comment on our WhatsApp on 065-970-2707. I go by the name Mswenk London. This is Moment of Truth. It's 40 minutes after 11. Stick around for some music, for some jams, and just please interact with me. We are here all day.